Hello and welcome back to the Gauge Look and the Return of the King. I almost had a panic before we got into this campaign, guys. It wasn't working. We've got very few mods on this, but they seem to crash out. It turned out it was more a problem with the Cadron mod manager than the mods themselves, and that has now been rectified very quickly, so thank you to, I don't know if the modder is called Cadron, but if not. Anyway, back into our roleplay. So, we have beaten Mousillon, more or less. The Red Duke still exists, but he's not going to be a problem for long. Alberic is chasing him around. I'm not quite sure where our next steps are. We have, of course, started down the line of trying to confederate. I'm a little bit nervous about what Norska might bring now that they are fully in the game. So I think we'll focus on probably creating a stronger economy for us here and building up our bases a little bit. Let's just check diplomacy right now though. Is there anybody I should be trading with?
I am Morgiana, Fey Enchantress.
Yes?
Now correct me if I'm wrong, folks, but I believe that now, even if for example, if Alberic died and I confederated with Bordelot, I could still recruit him once he's recovered. I think that's right.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you. Yes.
Okay, we have a military alliance with Artois. And you know what? They are actually quite powerful. It's quite interesting.
Do you know who I am?
I do know who you are.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
I do want to confederate with you as soon as possible, Artois. Maybe not with the rest of them. Okay, I think we're alright. We're going to need to build up some of our armies. We've got the River Guard and we've got Home Guard. We don't have a backup army at the moment, and we will want that. So let us end the turn and carry on. And as always, thank you for viewing. I know my Bretonnia series is very much my most popular series. And thank you for... I don't think I can say your name. It looks a bit like Dr. Buncrans. I'm sure it's not, so sorry. I will carry on making the series until the end. I finished series 1 of Bretonnia. It didn't go as planned, it'd be fair to say. But we will indeed. Oh wow, look at that. That is superb. Well done, Home Guard. Yes, we will carry on this. Same principle as our first series. The elves have actually kidnapped. It was all this time we discovered that the lady was fake and it was an elf, and then we actually realised that's not the case. The lady was indeed real, but the wood elves kidnapped her and have placed her with this sort of elven faction just so we can basically be the wall to their forests. But I know for a fact... Oh, yeah, okay. I know for a fact that the wood elves were in cahoots with the high elves, so we're going to have to deal with them, but we don't want the high elves to know that we have a problem with them, because that's what went wrong in series 1. And then eventually the dark elves. Now the dark elves don't work with the wood elves and the high elves, but they do need an errantry war, a crusade against their Slaneshian ways. They're just as bad as the goddamn chaos. So we're at war with Marienburg again. Marienburg. I think you've all realised now that I don't pronounce things properly. Mousillon is still around. Where is the Red Duke? Is he hiding somewhere? And we will get ourselves... I don't really want to go across the water and invade Marienburg. I'd rather confederate with Artois. The Sword of Cain has been claimed. Well, I don't know too much about this mechanic, so I'm very eager to see it. I think we're pretty secure here. What I might do... Can we build anything here? We definitely need Untainted for a while here, so I'm not going to move around too much. We have... Do we want to recruit maybe another spearman unit here? Probably do. I don't really have much to do at the moment. I will start
Lord of Bretonnia.
on a new army.
Fair Bretonnia.
And that can be in Longueville. Now we will of course need a name. What I try to do is my crusading armies as the lords and my protecting armies as the ladies. No particular reason. I just like having a... what are they called again? A damsel in the army with the lord. I prefer the lord to the paladin, you see. Okay, so we need to be a little bit careful. Here. A couple of squires. We are going to go over our peasant limit, which is a wee bit of a problem. You just recruit there just now, my friend. What research? We're at the Hell de Paravon. I wonder if I should attack. Gorsel's not got much. Not that you have much, but
we have met before. I have seen your
let's
heart.
maybe get in a position where we could attack.
My path is clear.
Hopefully nothing bad will happen in the meantime. Oh, Grunzint. Absolutely. Of course we're not taxing that province, but we're doing okay. Unpleasant climate. Growth, we are taxing you. We are taxing you. And we're most definitely taxing you. And that is growth and local recruitment capacity. And I think we'll stay on that so we can upgrade Couronne as much as possible. Now I believe we will add some custom maps to this campaign. And generally GCCM mod is save game compatible, because I would like to fight in some beautiful maps. But right now we will leave it, as we had a few problems, as I've mentioned, with our mods. So let's see if we can sneak that Gorsel. Sneak into Gorsel and see what we can do there. We of course now have taken Mousillon. Mousillon is destroyed, as are one of the beastmen tribes that rove around the Bretonnian lands. I'm quite eager to get Carcassonne under my sway, because I do love the Fey Enchantress. It's one of my favourite. Now, I think I can win this. 2 lords. Let's have a look. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for her to die.
For Bretonnia.
So you have a couple of decent units and 2 lords. Let's fight. Let's do this. You've got a few spells. Well, you should have Flock of Doom. They have no cavalry. They probably have slight arrow superiority because of them. But strictly speaking, I have... yeah, I have superiority in infantry. My macemen, they're not superb, but at this stage in the game, they are very good. Sorry if you hear that squeaky noise. That is my chair. Olivia Riverguard. So Rudiger van Liebitz by Bretonnia should not be trifled with. And hopefully, no silly places for them to come alive. Okay, I think we'll have 2 selections of infantry. Okay. Of course you are here. I actually quite like the Knights Errant. I know they're not great, but I like them. Oh. What have we got? Ah, you're a life bloom lady. It's not as good actually. We should be fine though. We have some Knights Errant. They're reasonably good knights. We'll get you up there. And we'll get you to go harry them along the front, I think. Serve and obey indeed. So you're not really too much good in this sort of fight, although you can use that tree a little bit. Okay. Mounted yeoman archers. I do wish there was like a wide spacing. You know, like in a previous one, and can't be in circles or whatever. Something just a little bit different.
Ready for battle. Yeoman archers.
Okay, come on, fire on those archers, please. Crossbowmen. But you know what? Just charge them. They often can be a little bit daft, these guys.
Get them moving.
Okay, come on, fire on them. Okay, of course not doing any damage. Maybe we'll get there. You are hopefully going to be hidden completely.
Yeoman archers.
If we can get you over there, get you hidden. Doing a little bit of damage there, folks.
Men of Bretonnia.
If we can get you to move further up, but we'll keep you back a little bit.
Run.
You're still not hidden.
Knights errants. Take the ground.
Come on, Knights Errants. These macemen will make very short work of their Empire units. Even my men-at-arms are probably a little bit better, albeit not guarded.
Priestess of the Lady!
Okay, fire off there.
We are ready.
I think we'll just get you to walk up here, to be honest. They do have these guys, though, the flagellants, which will do a heap of damage. Get you up there.
Whole men. Quick march.
Okay, you go in there. Go after them, please.
Priestess of the Lady!
Kill them all. Attack.
Okay, come on, get in here.
Die, Fates.
You may as well come up here, and we will... That there, please. You come there. Should be an easy enough victory. In fact, let's get rid of these flagellants as a fighting force. They won't break, of course, if we can destroy them as much as possible.
We have met before!
Okay, where else could we pop this down? Let's pop it right there. God, your yeoman archers are really bad
Priestess of the Lady!
at melee combat. Okay, let's get you up there. You're gonna do some damage to us if we don't do something about this.
Priestess of the Lady!
Okay, let's apply a little bit more healing to these guys.
From the depths!
Okay, fire off in there. You're obviously not gonna break. These guys are broken already.
For the lady. 'Tis an honor. Clear out.
Okay, you after them.
Men at arms. Ready for order.
We'll get you lot there. We'll get you lot in there, please.
Bretonnia needs thee!
Okay, fire off in there, please.
I call thee forth!
Doesn't do bad damage, to be honest. Okay, you get in after that.
What order?
Get into the back of them. That is a little unfortunate.
The Lady wins it!
I suppose they've got their leader in there.
Yeoman archers. We serve the king.
Prophetess needs to get out of there.
All shall
Fire on their general. I'm going to have a problem with their generals a little bit, I think.
Fighters.
Okay, get you in after this lot. Come on now, guys. Spearmen. Warriors are indeed rallying. Of course they are. So let us get you in the back there. And let us also get you there. Get you after the general. You need to not be there anymore.
Swiftly!
Are you faster than me, actually?
Men at arms.
Get in there. You come over here.
Orders, my lord. Yeoman archers.
You get into the back of them. That should be fine. heal yourself a little bit there.
Behold! The power of the lady!
Oh, you little buggers. Get in after that, come on.
We are ready!
You don't have too much of a charge bonus, but you should hurt them.
For the lady! Quickly, lads!
Quickly, lads.
Priestess of the lady!
Should be it almost done. These bloody flagellants, of course, are going to fight to the last man.
Knights errant! Peasant bowmen! Kill 'em! The lion's wheel!
Fire on him, please. He has no missile protection to speak of.
I own now my bow!
He should go down quite quickly.
Priestess of the lady!
Come on, help some people here.
From the lakes and groves, my power comes!
Okay, get in after this lot.
Ready for orders! Get up! Kill 'em all!
I'm really not doing that well here. Come on.
Take your aim!
Take them out.
Ready!
You guys just deal with that.
Ready to serve!
Come on, take these buggers out, would you?
Priestess of the lady! For the king!
Yeoman archer! Order and glory!
Okay, you go for their hammer and
Fury!
you go for the arch-lector. Come on. Let's try and take out their generals, will we? I realise I'll be doing some damage to myself here, but I'm okay with that, I think. Don't know if you'll get taken out there. You come in here, come on. Yeah, I think we should be able to take them out. They don't seem to be doing anything in the middle. Let's get another heal off. Yeah, he's gone down. As has he. Which is exactly what we want to see. It's going to be a very much a total war for me today. We're recording this, and then I'm going to be recording the Wah is coming. I believe I will build a new icon. I hastily put together the thumbnail for the Wah. But I think I will do something a little bit more on that. I have a bit more time. Often takes more time than making a video. Well, that might just be my skill set, maybe. Okay, Bretonnia. So I think did I attack this city? I think I did. Oh, I thought it was going to crash there. Close victory. Okay, let us... I am tempted to subjugate Gorsel. But no, let's just get rid of them. Okay, occupy. Faction destroyed. Fantastic.
I have seen your heart.
So I will actually keep you there. We will keep just here. You stay in Gorsel. Okay, so I have a few things I'd want to build here. Do I actually? Not really. I need to save a little bit of money. Can I actually afford something if I don't build that? Yes. Let us go for the siege equipment, shall we? And we can build you next turn. We're actually making some quite good income now. So I think we will bring you back here. And we will bring you to Leonese. Of course I am suffering attrition, but I think we can deal with that. Fine. You come. I'm not quite sure what the plan is in the short term.
No evildoer.
Other than confederate with
Welcome to
Artois.
fair Bretonnia. Now is the time
I might have
to
made a
unite.
mistake by allying
Yes?
with them. We shall see.
Those who
Carcassonne.
Greetings. Who seeks my...
Lord, welcome, friends. Let's hope.
You're not interested in trade agreements, are you? Okay, Gorsol. We probably want to do Untainted in this province. Because we're going to suffer chaos corruption here. Hopefully Grunzint will be sorted out soon. We can hopefully trade with some of the Empire factions now as well. I would like a hefty amount of money in the bank before any sort of chaos or Norskin invasion. And to fund our Wood Elfian wars. Wood Elfian? Yeah, I like that. Realistically, we're not going to be fighting the Wood Elves until we've at least confederated with Artois. And maybe even Paravon. And I want to be ready this time. I was so close to conquering the Wood Elves last time, but I didn't set all my forces in place. I underestimated them.
Welcome, dwarf. Do you bring news from the mountain realms?
They have ended their non-aggression with me. That is interesting. And Middenland is... Oh. God damn it. I think Artois will deal with this though. Or not. Yes, indeed. God, we're going to have a healthy piece of land to take. If Artois do confederate. Come on now. And I want to keep some stronger human allies, the Empire specifically. Because I want them to fight off any vampiric forces that may wander in my direction. Oh. I see you. The faction destroyed. Scourge of Cain. Gorsol. Brayherd's come. Let's not worry about that right now. Okay, so I might be bringing you back at the right time. Okay, so we definitely want to upgrade that. Now, do we have any space now? Let us just take you out for a second.
Of the lady.
What could we build here? Okay, so we do want another trebuchet. So we're actually going to need to bring down our forces. Tend to not keep two of these guys.
By the light of the lady.
Your behest?
And I usually only have 4 standard infantry plus 2 spearmen, so I'll probably bring that down as well.
What is your
Let's
behest?
get you in there first
My
though.
lady, honor me.
Leonese control isn't going up. Hopefully it will though. Provincial instability is more to do with it than anything else. We're getting close. You're going to have that. Of course we're going to want some of these. Ladies horse archers, of course. We're going to keep checking diplomacy. I know it's probably getting mildly boring for you. Or irritating.
No evildoer may receive the blessing.
Welcome, friends.
Welcome.
Ready.
Okay, the Empire.
Welcome, brothers. From
Do you know who I am?
Not too sure about the
Welcome,
whole brother
friends. Let's hope we can...
thing. Okay, another in turn for us. Our chivalry's going up a little bit. Our peasant count is somewhat challenging at the moment. What are you up to, Crooked Moon? Oh, interesting. Are you going to take that? No. Don't see Crooked Moon doing much usually. The silly gobos. Gorsol, the wasteland. You are really pestering me now, aren't you? What? That's impossible, isn't it? I didn't think they could resolve their differences. Unless Crooked Moon have taken back whatever the mountain's called, I can never remember. You are definitely up to no good here, aren't you? Oh, actually, no, let's not do that turn. Do we have anything else we want to build here? Probably want to save up for that. Yeah, let's do that.
Strength and honor.
Looks like we're going to have a battle soon, no? I can't believe Artois is just bloody... I mean, it will save me a little bit. Oh, the Wood Elves are actually...
Valiant. Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Moving out a little bit. Okay, let's end turn. I have minus 40 chivalry. I believe that's because of war with Paravon, I would imagine. I don't want to lose my alliance with Artois. Ah, the Wood Elves are at war with Von Karsteins. It's interesting. That's not the Von Karsteins, is it? No, it's the Empire. Are you actually going to attack me? Is that what's happening here? You little bastards. We were trying to give the Empire factions a pass here, but I'm not so sure now. Okay, Artois, you need to deal with this. I wonder what these guys are up to. The Van Helmings, or whatever they're called. Van Helmings. Oh. I don't think I've seen them sail down quite as much as this. Maybe I have actually. Okay. Yeah, we got loads of negative chivalry, which is really bad actually. Okay, so I think we'll go for that. We of course have upgraded you now. Income from farms. Untainted would be nice.
Champion of the lady.
I'm eager to see what the hell you guys are up to. Again, diplomacy. Don't think we can. I presume we can't confederate when we're at war with somebody. Okay, research. Our day of Bordelot. We had a few cheeky upgrades yet. Income from farms. Yeah, let's just do income for you. That'll definitely help. Anything else? I don't think so. Quite quickly going for the turns this episode actually. Probably the quickest we've done it. The bloody hands. Oh, Paravon might go anyway. You're definitely up to no good, Norska. Jesus, that's quite a few armies. Untrustworthy high elf scum over there. Definitely too close to my waters. Yeah, you go deal with Norska. Go on. What the hell are they? Okay, come on now. Middenland and the Van Helmlings. I believe I'm at war with Norska already, that's what that means. Take it, yeah. Clan Skryre. We may have to liberate those young Skaven citizens. Procrastinator. I actually have a mod on to stop it actually doing anything because I think it's the worst negative trait and it's not for a good enough reason to allow it. so I have it stopped. Some may call it cheating. I do not think it is. Okay, there we go. So, I'm a little bit perturbed at what to do with Norska here, so I'm just going to stay near the kind of road here.
The lady forbids it.
The lady does forbid it. Okay, so I have a few options now. So I probably want to get rid of my 2 battle pilgrims.
By the light of the lady.
By the light of the lady. I'll
I'll
go for one of them.
What would you have of? I will be rewarded.
You will be rewarded indeed. Minus 50 chivalry. How? Declared war, lord traits. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, another end turn. That'll probably be the last for this episode. We'll probably check diplomacy one last time at the start of the new turn. I'm intrigued to know what the vampires are up to. No good, I imagine. The only people we really have any respect for are, of course, other Bretonnians. The beautiful Skaven in Skaven Blight, and some of the dwarf factions. The lizard men intrigue us, but we're not sure they are civilized beings yet. We may send 1 or 2 crusades just to confirm or deny their civilization. This sure. Nordland is gone. Wow. Okay. Oh, bugger, I just recruited this guy. Let's get rid of all of you guys. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Doesn't look like you can attack me in 1 turn. Yeah, let's just go for full army then. And we will call it there. However, let us just check our diplomacy. Pretty sure this won't work when we're at war.
Protector of the realm, the lady
Border
grants
low.
you
I
safe
don't know why you're
passage
not
in
going to
these
do trade
lands.
agreement.
Lord of Bretonnia. Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
I am worried I've made a mistake with the military alliance here, but we'll see after the war. Anyway, folks, thank you for joining us in the Return of the King. Quite a passive episode compared to most, to be fair, but I would suggest that there's some larger battles coming in the next episode. We're starting to get our more elite type units now as well. So thank you, folks. Do remember to hit that like button. Join in on the naming of our units. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.